Hi, welcome to Lunar Logic Tarot. I'm Juju, and this is going to be a timeless general love and life reading for Scorpio. You could have Scorpio in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements. Happy birthday, Scorpio. Welcome to your season. I love you guys. Anywho, Scorpio, please keep in mind these readings are general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, do not try to make it fit. Everything is subject to free will and the will of the divine. No one is free from law of cause and effect, and the roles can be reversed. What that means is this could be something that you're doing or going on around you. This could be something that your person is doing, going on around them. This could be a family member, friend, coworker, boss, neighbor. It could be in your immediate environment. Could be in, like, you know, your neighborhood, your town, your city. Also could be something to do with the weather. That's what Spirit is saying. I don't know. Excuse me, I just ate. Let's see. 1 second, sorry. So, again, take what resonates, leave the rest. If you need or want to get a personal reading that is tailored to your specific energy and or situation, my email is in the description box below. I do offer $10 off for first-time clients who get their first reading with me, so definitely take advantage of that. If there is going to be an extended to this reading, that will be in the description box and comment section below. Also, your next 3 months future predictions is also in the description box and in the comment section below. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm going live this Friday, the 28th of October at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm going to do like a little reading for my subscribers. You know, they can ask one free question, and I'll do like a little micro reading for them, for you or whomever, right? Who is a subscriber. But you do have to be subscribed to my channel, or you won't. I don't think you'll be able to comment. So make sure that you're there. All right, so I want to do something. I'm being guided to do something a little bit different for you guys. I want to see what you're being protected from and what you're being helped with by, this is the Angel Tarot. So I'm going to start with that first and then go from there. For some reason, they want to start with that first. So I feel like you're being really, like, I don't mean this in a negative way or like as a slide towards you. Like, you're very observant, very psychic people. But like, you are being shielded. Not just you shielding and protecting yourself, but I feel like the divine is actually like, I'm being shown like wings. Like, you're literally being shielded. I don't know what you're being shielded from, but I'm just seeing like wings, like giant, like, and lots of them. Just like almost like a bubble, but it's a bubble of wings. Like a ball of, all you see is like wings and feathers. Some of you might have pet birds. I don't know. If you do, that's awesome. Make sure they're staying warm. Okay. What? I don't know. Let's see. What is Scorpio being protected from, and what are they being helped with? Please, Spirit. What are they being protected from and helped with, please? What are they being okay. Oh, wow, okay. Okay. You're about to see. Hold on. 1 second. What are they being protected from and helped with? I wish I could pronounce all these angelic names, but like, there's just no way I can. I mean, I can say some of them, but some of them I just can't say. Okay. Ooh, wow, okay. One more. Okay. Well, at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles, and it's the adored God. There's no way I can say the actual, it's like Lahula. I'm not saying that right. I know I'm not. But it says the adored God. And it says obedience causes harmony and peace, calms anger in anyone. So maybe you're angry with someone and that's being tempered down, that's being calmed down. Or if someone was angry with you, that's being calmed down, okay? So there feels like there was some type of conflict that's being tempered, right? And to temper something is to bring it like too, it's not too hot, not too cold, it's like even killed, right? The first one you have, so that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Well, I'll get to that in a second. Okay, so the first card that did pop out was the Seven of Wands, and it's the expected God. Expected God, right? And it says liberation, deliverance from enemies both visible and invisible. So not only are you being protected and shielded and guided, but you're being protected from enemies that you can physically see and ones that you can't. So there's something spiritual and or supernatural that's going on as well. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. So let me. Okay. Still on this card. So let me explain this. Okay. And they want me to pull. So I made this little deck as like a supernatural deck. Okay. I'm gonna pull some cards from this, but let me explain it to you like this. How I explain psychic stuff, right? Everybody, to me, and some people call it a light, some people call it awareness, consciousness, you know, whatever, right? I call it antennas, right? I feel like everyone's kind of got like an antenna on top of their head, like a cell phone tower, right? Okay, some of them are a little bit bigger than others, and that doesn't mean anyone is better than nobody else, right? It's like a muscle. You have to work it out, right, in order for it to be very pronounced, right, very prominent. Okay, I don't know if that makes sense. So everyone's got like this antenna on top of their head, right? Or you can even look at it like rabbit ears, okay, like on old TV sets, right? And you can kind of tap in, dial into the frequency, and sometimes the volume gets turned up, right? Well, whomever I'm talking about has a very large, very in tune, very in touch, very dialed in, so to speak, right? Radio tower on top of their head, and they're constantly picking up signals left and right, right? And when you have something like that on, you know, I'm not talking about like literally on top of your head, I'm talking about like energetically. You pick up different stations, different frequencies, different stations, right? And when it's very pronounced, when you're very like gifted, or it's very prominent, like you've really worked that muscle out, or you just naturally born that way, you have to be very careful, because not only do you get the attention of things that are very like angelic, right, or you know, the dead, but you also pick up the attention of things that are more sinister in nature, you know, dare I say maybe demonic, right? Ones that are maybe not so nice, downright sinister and seriously nefarious. Rather, it's a human being or it is an entity. So you're being protected from that. And you see how this angel has the arms folded like this? I feel like you are inside there, right? But the next card is kind of what I was seeing, but more encased. Okay? But before I move on, I'm going to look at, what is this invisible? Let me just get, hold on. Let me see. I just want to, and right now, okay, so we're very close to Samhain. So All Hallows Eve, Day of the Dead, All Souls Day, All Saints Day, which is, you know, when the veil is the absolute thinnest. It's like it barely doesn't even exist. And if you're very in tune to very psychic or very spiritually gifted and or sensitive, or your antenna is really like you've worked it out a good bit, or you're just born that way and it's very large, and you can really fine tune, like really fine tune and get into those types of frequencies. You know, things that are loving in nature, or things that just need help or guidance, can really see you. But not just them, things that are nefarious can see you, like a beacon. It's like you've got a giant, like a lighthouse beaming a giant light out of your head. So I don't know, maybe there's some, maybe you need to wear a hat for some of you this week. Maybe I need to wear a hat. Yeah. Also too, a lot of people don't know this, but there's also like a chakra at the back of the neck. It's not one that's really discussed very much, but it's an ancient one. I forget what it's called, but it's very strong for psychics, I believe. You might want to, maybe I need to do the same thing, kind of cover it. Okay? I mean, they can still see it, but there's a need to like protect your abilities. Okay? What is this? What is this invisibility thing that is unbound? Whatever it is, it's not bound to any law, spiritual law, or it thinks it's not bound to a law. It's unbound. It's been unchained or unbound. Whatever this is. I don't recommend you, if you're very psychically gifted, I don't recommend you going into haunted houses on purpose. Like actual, not like, you know, like the fun, goofy ones, right? You know, that are for like trick-or-treating and shit like that. No, I mean like actually haunted houses, unless you know how to really seriously protect yourself, because you don't want something to follow you home. Okay? What else is this about for Scorpio? But you're being delivered. Yep, unbound and release. So something was trying to, something was trying to attach itself to you, or something or someone energetically was trying to, I don't know if y'all can see that. I put that up. Well, my husband, he helped me. He put it up there for me. Isn't it so Scorpio? That's us. That's Scorpio. Right? I know it looks a little creepy when I do like that, but I just thought it was really cool. Anyways. What else? Yeah, witches. Boom. I'm not saying witchcraft is necessarily bad. I'm not. Or magic is necessarily bad, right? I feel it's magic is neither light nor dark, right? It's neither good nor bad. Because nature is both, right? It's about the intention. And I feel like you are being untied, unraveled, released from some type of hold that someone has, that could have been practicing, maybe, because I have witches here, magic on you. You have been released. You've been liberated. You've been delivered from this. Or you will be very, very soon. What else is this about? Doorway. Okay, there's two. Hold on. Tied. Yeah. Somebody here was trying to open some type of doorway, some type of portal or doorway to come in and bind you or tie you spiritually. You're being released from that. Ghost as well. Some of you might be very talented psychic mediums, and spirits try to come to you because they need help. I don't recommend you sending them to where they need to go, to the light or to the spirit world, inside your house. Okay, I've had to learn about that here recently myself, actually. Didn't realize that was a thing. Well, I knew it was a thing, but maybe it's not a good idea to do it in your home. This is interesting, ET. Extraterrestrials as well. You may hear whispers, footsteps, and movement in your house that you don't understand. It could be this, I have to tell you, it could be like the ET thing, or witches or ghosts moving around. I'm telling you, the veil between this world and the spirit world and other dimensions. And like I said, if you have a very large antenna, you're going to be able to pick up on all of that. So you are being delivered and protected from that, from the angels, right? Call on them. Call on them if you need to. And don't be afraid or anything like that. You know, also you're being guided to sage. But when you sage, when you open up your doors, your windows, whatever, and you sage, you gotta fill in that negative space, because it creates like a void, and anything can rush in there when it creates that negative. Because sage clears out positive and negative, right? And there's nothing wrong with using sage, right? But if you use sage, make sure the windows are open. Or the door is open, like you got a screen door or something, you know, and you sage. But when the smoke clears, you got to fill it up with something sweet. I like to use like honeysuckle or lavender, something pleasant, something calming, you know, because if not, anything, whether it's negative or positive, can rush right into that negative space and fill it up. You see what I'm saying? So you got to make sure that you fill that space up. Hidden people. Hidden people are like the fae folk, the good folk, okay, the fairy folk. You want to make sure you be very, very respectful to them. If you're doing any kind of fae magic, fairy magic, you better make sure you know what you're doing, because we also have magic here. Okay, because they do not take lightly to any form of disrespect. They're very proud people. Okay, you could be very you could be a medium, and if things start happening in threes, pay attention. You could start to be experiencing some form of high strangeness in and out side. It's like in or outside of an area, home, or your room. Pay attention to your pets as well. Also, if you lost a pet, if you lost a pet that passed away, they could be coming to visit you. Also, pay attention to, if you got a cat, pay attention to that cat's activity. They can see things. Like, they literally can walk between dimensions. And they can see. Okay, moving on. So the next card we have is the Two of Cups here. And it says, the swiftly hearkening God. And see, this is kind of what I was seeing. But instead of it being like two rings here, it's like a big ball of feathers. But a big ball of wings, like all around. You see what I'm saying? And it says, fruition provides expansion, intelligence, and gives the grace of God. You have that. So do not be afraid, right? Nothing to fear. Okay, then you have the King of Wands. It says, God the merciful judge. Eloquence gives answers to those in doubt. So you're receiving divine, is Daniel. Okay, Daniel is the name of this angel here. You are literally being given answers, very eloquent type of answers, maybe downloads possibly, to questions that you have, or they're relieving any form of doubts. You also have the Wheel of Fortune, which is Metatron, the recording angel. Okay, and it says, advancement and progress. It teaches, guides, and records events in the book of life. So you're being watched over too by Metatron. They're definitely, Metatron sees everything. Because Metatron was once human, and there's only like 2 humans that were ever brought into heaven without ever, and actually made into angels without ever dying. I think that was, Methuselah and Enoch. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. But that feels right to me. But yeah, you're being guided and taught by Archangel Metatron. That's pretty advanced levels. I mean, some of you could practice Goetia, which is like working with angels and demons. But I prefer that you would work with, angels. Right? But maybe you can see the jinn. If you don't know what those are, you can look that up. They literally live in another dimension than us. They live alongside us. We just can't see them. Some people can. I can see them. But the jinn. There's DJINN, and we would. They're not like I guess we would call them genies, but they're not like those in the storybooks. Okay. Then we have the Four of Wands. They have like a hierarchy and everything. I don't necessarily work with them or anything. I just happen to see them and ask questions to someone I know to, like, what the hell is this stuff? You know what I mean? You have the Four of Wands. I'm going to try to say the name. Mahija. I'm messing that up. It says God the Savior. And it says recidification helps one live in peace with everyone. So you're being brought peace and protection, and you're really got some type of high level gift here. I mean, we're talking about Metatron here, right? This is like a big deal. So look up Metatron for sure. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Well, you are Scorpio, right? So that's what you're being protected from, or being guided with and protected from. For some reason, they want me to do that first. Let's see, anything else? And then I am going to go to the extended. Let's see, anything else that Scorpio needs to know? Well, am I doing extended, Spirit? Am I doing extended? I guess I am. Okay. I'm doing extended to this. What else does Scorpio need to know, please? Nine of Cups here. So you will have wish fulfillment here, but there's someone around you that is very stubborn or very, like, indulgent. See how they're kind of smug? If you get wish fulfillment here, don't be smug about it. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying don't be smug, right? Or someone doesn't want to share with you. Something is going to be revealed to you. Or you wished for the truth to be revealed, and it's going to be. It's going to be. You wished, it's happening. The illusion ends, the truth is revealed. Your wish is granted. It may not be what you want to hear, though. It's not going to be a pleasant truth. Understand that. It's not going to be a pleasant truth. Right? But it will be the truth. Queen of Swords reversed. It's going to be one that is very stingy. Right? It's a truth that hurts. But you asked, you shall receive, right? You wished, it's granted. But it's not going to be a truth that you're going to really want to hear. Well, I feel like you want to hear it, but it's not going to be a necessarily pleasant one. You're going to find out the truth about how someone has spoke ill of you or lied to you or about you. We do have the Queen of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. You are not the Queen of Cups. You are the King of Cups, Scorpio. Someone has been very emotionally manipulative as well. And you're about to get the truth. It's somebody you've already completed a cycle with. These two queens are at odds with each other. These two know each other. This Cancer Pisces knows this Gemini Libra energy, right? They are at odds. This one is very manipulative. This one can be somewhat cold and apathetic. But this one is feels like they're going to tell you the truth. Because you wish for the truth. You're going to receive it. Now, if this is the same person, this person is not only manipulative, they're very calculating and cold. Okay. It's going to be a hurtful truth though, okay? But it's something about, yeah, you see? You've completed a cycle and you will have full clarity. And you already dropped the situation, but you're going to get, yeah, I got chills. You're going to get full clarity about this. Full clarity about it. Okay? Full clarity. But it's not going to be, like I said, it's not going to be a truth that's going to be particularly pleasant. Don't get angry and don't try to get even. You are free to do whatever you wish to do, but it will not serve you at this time at all. It won't. Remember, Metatron, yes, is here to guide you, but also is recording. So keep that in mind. Your actions will also be written down when this truth is revealed. Okay? Alright, I'm going to look at all these tarot cards in the extended, but I'm about to pull your zodiac signs. I'm going to clarify these in the extended, but I'm going to pull the zodiac signs and then your Scrabble and then guidance, okay? Let's see who you're dealing with. Alright, Spirit, who is Scorpio dealing with regarding this reading? A Cancer, a Pisces, Aquarius, an Aries, a Virgo, a Leo, and a Libra. Taurus at the bottom of the deck. So, Scorpio, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Aries, Virgo, Leo, Libra, or Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in your chart and or their chart, or combination of the two. Okay? I just heard all is revealed, but it's not going to be pleasant. Alright, so this could be first, middle, last initial of your name, their name, whomever is involved, or it can make words, right? Let's see. What do you have for Scorpio, please? Scorpio. Okay. Alright, let me sort them out real quick. I just heard Opie. Opie. Oats. What is it? Asbestos? Asbestos? Make sure your house doesn't have asbestos. Asbestos or asbestos in your house, okay? I'm not really sure what asbestos is. Asbestos? Some of you, I don't know what this is. Some of you have a guide. Maybe it's an ancestor or an angel named Sarah. But it's spelled S-A-R-A. No H. Someone might say, okay, there's that. And then there's also somebody who might be called Raya or Raya. R-Y-A. Someone, whenever this truth gets revealed, they might be like, you know, S-O-B or son of a bitch. This gets revealed. Pay attention. If you're like the mighty oak or the oak tree, or you might have an oak tree in your house, or not. Well, maybe it's in your house. Hopefully not. Someone's name could be Ken. Kenneth. Kenny. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna say this word, but O-Y-A. Oya? Oye? I never can say that right. Something's bad. B-A-D. Kenny D. Kenny. Tara. Tara. T. C. I don't know. Sierra. Oaks. Sierra Oaks. Sarah Oaks. I don't know. Seen. Something you're going to see, or something you've seen. Or somebody's going to tell you something that you've seen, or that they've seen. Somebody might be really tan, or somebody might be tanning too much or something. Osara? I don't know. Nat or Natalie? Nathan. All right, here we go. First letter. O. A. K. S. S. E. E. N. T. A. N. S. R. E. O. Y. Y. B. A. Oh. D. Okay. Guidance. Well, since it said witches, let's look at this. Oracle of the Witch. What do you want Scorpio to know? What guidance do you have for Scorpios? Guidance for Scorpio. Also, too, you might be coming into your own magical powers or realizing that you're very gifted magically as well. What do you have for Scorpio, please? Midwife, birth. Okay. Maybe you're having a child, or maybe some of you are midwives, or you're finding out that you're pregnant. Let's see. It is number 5. So change. Oh wait, I passed it. Hold on. And it says, seek new awakenings. Now is the time for primordial memories to emerge and be rebirthed. Witchy guidance. We witches can sniff out the presence of a newborn and often circle cribs and baptisms as ones who are responsible for bringing new life into the world and who preside over all feminine mysteries and cycles. A witch in a birthing room offering calm among chaos and streaming new light through the shadows is in her rightful place, for the midwife's role is a most vital one for a witch, whose works in all manner of fertility rites. Not only does she assist in the birthing process, she utilizes the power of herbs and flowers for potent spells, hearth rituals, and magical remedies to warm up a person's inner cauldron, which is the womb, and invite a new soul into a female vessel. Over centuries past, many who were desperate to be rid of or aching to invite in the essence of a newborn sought a witchy midwife, as it is the midwife who nurtures the ceaseless energy of new life when transformation is at hand. Rather like a fairy godmother, I told you there's like fae folk, I'm telling you, who offers the chance for new life through the magical act of transcendence. However, she brings with her great lessons and unveils harsh truths. I told you there's going to be a harsh truth here. In order that you let go of anything holding you back so you can discover new possibilities of freedom and of magic. It is the cauldron within that you must enter so you can understand the regenerative cycles of nature in order to be reborn. It is time to forge with the fires of transformation from your inner cauldron to birth true inspiration entwined with the potency of the divine feminine in the pursuit of growth, change, and new beginnings. With a dark journey at its end, the transformation your soul craves has already started to birth, for it was your deep, silent wishes and desires to spiritually evolve and to live as your authentic self that invited in the process of awakening so you could tear through the veil of illusion. Having had much stripped away recently, you must prepare to replace the illusions of the past with a much older and ancient wisdom and magic that is seeking you out. The midwife within holds a light in the darkness to reveal the path of ultimate spiritual transformation and growth you are to take. She offers her nurturing, supporting care as you travel through the birth canal of the unknown to embrace your soul's awakening and journey towards the promise of new life. Now this is on the light side, right? So it's in the upright. It says light side unveiled. In the light of a new day, a chance to rebuild your life, to start fresh projects, to change your career, make a family, or take steps in a different direction in honor, truth, and integrity is her promise to you of new birth. It's a fertile time. So some of you might be finding out you're pregnant, but this is also a very fertile time for you to grow something. Okay? All right, well, that has been your reading. Your extended version of this reading will be in the description box below. We will dive into what these harsh truths are, what is going to be revealed to you, and see what else comes out. Yeah, I love you guys. Happy birthday. Welcome to your season, and I'll talk to you soon.